Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Start to arrive in your space. Maybe join me by finding a comfortable seated or reclined position. Noticing your breath. No need to change it. Just notice. Maybe start to close your eyes or just soften your gaze. Starting to tune a little more in to your body. Maybe you're noticing how it feels to touch the ground beneath your shoulders. Relaxing into this position, keeping your spine in a comfortable position where it feels supported. Maybe you notice the rise and fall of your breath. This is a safe space for you to return. A comfortable, grounded space for you. Feel free throughout this practice to remember you can always return to this. Return to your breath in your space in a comfortable position, noticing the natural rhythm of your breath. We're going to begin with natural breath awareness. Just noticing the natural rhythm of the breath, becoming attuned to your breath. Begin by noticing your inhale and then your exhale. Just paying attention, noticing where in your body you feel the breath the most. Maybe noticing the temperature. Is there any sticky points? Noticing the breath as you inhale and as you exhale. And if you find your mind begins to wander, that's okay. Just gently return to your breath. Sometimes the simplest acts become the hardest. Just notice. How does it feel? Does it feel different on your inhale versus your exhale? Is one easier than the other? Take a couple of more breaths, noticing anything different. Staying present with your breath. Now we're going to move on to deep abdominal breathing. If you're not already in a comfortable laying or reclined position, feel free to move to that position now if that's going to be more comfortable to you. If you're already in a Shavasana, feel free to just take a few more breaths. Once you find yourself in a comfortable position, feel free to place your hand on your belly. Take a few breaths here, just noticing. This is your reminder that at any point through this breath, you get dizzy or lightheaded, you can always return to your natural rhythm, your home base. In this breath, we're going to breathe deeply into our belly for 4 counts. And then we're going to exhale for 4 counts. Following with me, inhaling to your belly, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continuing on with that rhythm, staying aware of your breaths, noticing how it feels to breathe deeply into your belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continuing with that rhythm, continue to expand into your belly, taking nice, long, deep breaths into your abdominal. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continuing with your rhythm. If your mind begins to wander, just return to your breath, your rhythm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Staying with the rhythm of 4 counts in and 4 counts out. Noticing how it feels to breathe deeply into your abdominal. Without changing your breath much here, we're going to move into thoracic breathing. Move your hands from your abdomen to your ribs. If this isn't comfortable to you and you're laying, you could always place a blanket or blocks beneath your elbows. You can also turn your arms if you're seated, pointing your fingers forwards or down. Just keep your arms up at the side. You want your hands over your rib cage. As we inhale, you're filling up your ribs as you feel them expand outward. And as you exhale, you'll feel your ribs contract inward. It's important to pay attention to how your ribs feel. If there's any discomfort, please stop and return to a comfortable, natural breath. Inhale, expand the ribs. Exhale, allow them to sink back in. Inhale, expand the ribs. Exhale, back to normal. Inhaling into your ribs. Exhale, allow the breath to go. Continue with your breath, breathing into your ribs and allowing them to contract back to their normal position. Noticing how it feels to open up your ribs in this way. Staying with your breath. Continuing to stay aware as you inhale into your ribs, expanding, and exhale, allowing them to contract. Continue to move your ribs with your inhale and your exhale. Noticing how it feels in your chest, in your back, as you inhale to your ribs and exhale, allowing them to return. Just noticing. And if you notice your mind begin to wander, come back to your breath. As you inhale, inhale to your ribs. And as you exhale, allow it to return. Continuing with your rhythm. Can you breathe a little more into your ribs, expanding them just a little more? And as you exhale, do they retract to a comfortable position. Continuing with your thoracic breathing, breathing into the rib cage and allowing it to return. Does it get a little easier within each inhale and with each exhale? Finish with one last deep inhale into your ribs and one last exhale, allowing your ribs to contract back. Just notice how your ribs feel. Notice how that opened up the space. Now we're going to move into a 3-part breath, also known as yogic breathing. This combines the last 2 breathing. We start by breathing into our belly, expanding our ribs, our chest. Hold, exhale, chest, ribs, belly. We continue. Please be aware of not overexpanding your lungs. And if there's any discomfort, please stop. If this is just too large of a breath for you, you can also do a 2-part breath, breathing into your belly and then the chest. Let's begin. Inhale to your belly, expand your ribs, breathe into your chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, expand ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Continuing with this rhythm for a few more breaths. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Belly, expand ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, expand ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Finish with 3 more breaths at your rhythm. Next, we're moving to a breath called Kapalbhati. This breath is great for cleansing, using a sharp exhalation. It allows there to be some extra energetic heat that builds inside of you. It's great for mental clarity and focus. Now, there are a few reasons why you might not practice this breath. If you're pregnant, if you have high blood pressure, any recent abdominal surgery, if you get dizzy or faint easily, and also if you have seizures. So today I'll be demonstrating how this breath works, but due to my seizures, it's not a breath that I'll partake in. So for this breath, it is a inhalation through the nose, followed by a sharp exhalation through the nose, and it's causing your belly to sharply shoot back. So what it sounds and looks like is I'd recommend putting one hand on your belly to kind of feel the belly sharply shoot back. So breathing in is passive. And in each round, you will complete anywhere from 20 to 30 breaths in quick succession. Some of the modifications would be to do the breath slower, like I just showed, a little bit slower. And if you notice at all that you're not feeling well, please stop immediately and just return to your natural breathing. So we'll do 2 to 3 rounds of 20 to 30 in each round. So when you're ready, you can begin and you'll complete 20 on your own and then come back to your natural breathing. We'll breathe together and then we'll carry on to the next round. So beginning with just a natural passive inhale. Continuing on. Passive inhale, sharp exhale, noticing your belly bounce back. And once you've completed 20, return to the natural rhythm of your breath. Noticing how it feels. What sensations do you feel when you return to that natural rhythm of your breath? Do you feel the warm sensation? Do you feel lightheaded at all? Do you feel more focused? Does it feel like cleansed your breath? Take another minute here to just breathe with your rhythm. This soft, natural inhales and exhales. And this is always a breath that you can come back to. If you ever need to stop one of the breaths that we're completing, you can always return to your home breath, your natural breathing. Noticing if anything feels different. And this time around, if you did have your hand placed on your belly, feel free to keep your hands on your knees. You can feel free to adjust the rhythm or pace that you completed last time as well. And when you're ready, we'll begin passive inhale. And continuing with your own rhythm, completing anywhere between 20 and 30. And if you at all feel sick or dizzy, please return to your natural breaths. And once you've completed your round, come back to your natural breath. Noticing again any sensations. Did that time feel different? Were you able to go faster? Did you slow it down? Do you feel clearer? Just notice. And if your mind begins to wander through any of this, just bring it back. And feel free if you wanted to pause the video here and complete a third round. Feel free. Take a pause, complete another round between 20 and 30 breaths. Now we're going to practice alternating nostril breath. When we practice this, I would suggest you don't practice it when your nose is congested or you aren't able to breathe through your nostril. I'd also avoid it when you're pregnant or feeling lightheaded. This is a practice that you can do without the utilization of your hand. You can imagine the flow of the air, of the breath. So I'm going to just demonstrate it. We're going to be using our right hand. We're going to use our right thumb and our right ring finger. We're going to press and hold on the right nostril with our right thumb, breathing in for 4, using our ring finger to cover that left side, breathing out for 4 on the right side, and repeating with an inhale for 4 on the right, switch fingers, and exhale for 4 on the left. Repeating with the inhale for 4, swap, exhale for 4, inhale for 4. So we're going to do a few cycles of this together and follow along. If you do find that 4 is too many, you could start with 3. So inhale for 3, exhale for 3. So let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Switch. Exhale, 2, 3, 4.
Continuing, inhale, 2, 3, 4, switch, 2, 3, 4. 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 Complete a few more on your own rhythm. Just notice how you feel after the completion of the alternating nostril breathing. For me, I always do find just a calming across the entire body, like my nervous system has been reset. Just take a moment to just notice how you're feeling here. Next, we're going to move into humming bee vibration. Now, in this breath, we are going to want to be seated in an upright position. So if currently you're in Shavasana or laying down, gently move yourself into a seated position. For this breath, I would recommend avoiding it if you have any form of ear infection or if you find vibration unsettling. This breath does allow us to calm and turn inwards. When we begin, we're going to place our thumbs just over our ears like this, not pressing down, but just gently hovering on the upper side of the ear. And we're going to take our 4 fingers and rest them gently on our forehead. Again, not placing any pressure on our eyes, just gently resting them over. With this breath, we're going to take an inhale, and on our exhale, we're going to make a sound at the back of our throat. And what we're looking to feel is a vibration through our skull and head. Now, it could be unsettling the first few times that you do it. And if so, feel free to remove your fingers from your ear if necessary and just continue with the inhale and exhalation. Or feel free to just follow along. The more you do this one, the more comfortable you get with the vibration. So when we begin, we place our thumbs on the ears, resting our hands on our forehead, pointing towards each other. Make sure those eyes are shut down. We're going to begin by taking our inhale and then exhale. Continue with a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Continue a few more at your own pace, remembering to take a deep inhalation, followed by pressing to the back of your throat, creating a This noise sounds like the noise of bees all together, feeling the vibration in your skull, allowing it to calm and let you turn inward. Let's practice it 2 more times together. Deep inhalation. And again. Allow your breath to return to a normal rate, returning to your normal breath. Continue to stay with your natural breath here, with your inhalation and exhalation. Continue to take a few more breaths. We're going to move on to Om chanting. It is an incredibly powerful way to bring presence. When we do so, you'll feel that the vibration brings energy and awareness to your whole body. With this, we are going to inhale and make an O sound. This is one of the most pure sounds. It's your lips or tongue, nothing touches. It is the most pure sound that we have. So we are going to do this 3 times together. So pay attention to how your body feels. We're going to just begin with a few soft, natural breaths together before we move into our first Om. Let's breathe together here. Inhaling, exhaling, and inhale, exhale. And on this next inhale, we will begin our Om chant. Om. Inhale. Om. Last one. Inhale. Just stay with this moment. And if your mind begins to wander, bring it back to your natural breath, noticing, just noticing. Now, if you've joined me in a seated position, feel free to slowly move back to a reclined or shavasana for your final resting pose. Feel free to grab any blankets, pillows, bolsters, anything that'll allow you to make this a time to rest, time for stillness. Continue to just observe your natural breath. How does it feel? Does it feel the same as when we began practicing today? Or has it changed? Just notice. Don't change anything. Maybe you notice the temperature. Is there a temperature shift? Did you need a blanket you didn't need earlier? Or are you warmer? Just notice. Continue to just soften into the ground, allowing yourself to just gently be held by the ground beneath you. And when you're ready, begin to bring awareness to the crown of your head, your forehead, your cheeks, your chin, your neck. Bring awareness to your shoulders, upper arms, lower arms, your hands, fingers, moving to your chest, bringing awareness, perhaps take a nice breath, noticing. Bring awareness to your ribs and your belly, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, your toes. Feel free to bring a little awareness and movement back into your hands and feet, gently wiggling them. And stay here Slowly waking your body up, gently and slowly. If it feels good, feel free to take a big body stretch. Maybe reaching those arms up above head nice and tall. Maybe it's just loosening up your arms. Maybe it's stretching your legs out in front of you, pointing and flexing your heels. Move whatever feels right to you. And if it feels right to join me back up in a seated position, move slow. Feel free to move to your side. Lay there with your eyes closed for a moment or two. If that's where it feels right to finish today, absolutely, that feels good. And if you want to continue up to a seated position, feel free. No rush. Move with your body. That was a lot of breathing that we did together today, and there might be shifts in your body, so just pay attention. And just sit with your natural breath. And if you'd like to open your eyes, feel free to do so slowly. If you need to cover your eyes with your hands, just to bring a light amount of light back to the room before moving your hands off your eyes. That sounds good. Whatever feels good for you. Thank you so much for joining me and Enzo today to practice. I am so grateful for the opportunity to breathe together. And may you take this with you and continue to breathe on and off the mat, taking moments to just slow, to just notice. Namaste. Thank you so much.